Good afternoon. We'll call the January 6th, 2025 meeting with Greenwood Board of Public Works and Safety to order at 5:30 p.m. Roll call, please, Amanda.
Mr. Rutherford.
Here.
Mr. Hoover.
Here.
Mr. Coleman.
Here.
Thank you.
Minutes of our last meeting of December 16, 2024 have been distributed to members of the board. Any corrections, additions, or deletions from staff? Hearing none, is there a motion for approval as presented?
So moved. Second.
Further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Chief. On the time around. First thing on the agenda is the professional services agreement.
Yes, so this is kind of cleaning up a little bit here, put the cart before the horse. The Clear Commission has already signed the contract with IPSB, the company that we use to do our hiring processes and promotional processes. The problem is this contract, once it's done, will exceed the $10,000 threshold. So I'm asking you to ratify what has already been signed.
Okay. Questions for the chief on this?
They approved this at their November meeting. They have since been informed that anything over 10,000 needs to be approved by the board.
Sure.
Is it a 1-year agreement?
Yes.
I move to ratify professional services agreement, public safety.
Second.
Further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank you. Second order of business is Officer Jason Grable retired on January the 2nd, and I'm asking that we retire his service weapon Toyota Glock Gen 5 Model 17, serial number B-Boy W. William A. Adam F. Frank 539.
And Amanda, you have that, or chief can give you all that?
Yes, I have that information.
I move that we approve the request
I'll second that. Further discussion?
and thank Mr. Grable for his many years of service.
How many years will it be?
28, but he is coming back. PERF requires that he retire and stay retired for a month, but he is coming back to work for us in a civilian position.
Glad to have you back. Further questions, comments? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank you.
Thanks, chief. Stay safe out there. Next, Jack Napier. Material
Jack?
purchase.
Jack has a higher and better use for his time, and you can guess what it is. The street department is requesting to buy not less than 3,800 pounds or gallons of chloride mix for ice removal at $1.53 per gallon, which is only 2 cents more than it was last year.
I'll move for approval.
Second.
Further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Passes. Next, we'll move on to Lions Head Precision Metals, Kermit Stutzman. Afternoon. Go ahead. Tell us what you want.
Well, we're just trying to get our bonds released. Job closed out. I know that they were waiting on the hard copies of the maintenance bonds from the owner, and I dropped those off to Opioni today.
Okay. Gentlemen, you've got a motion in front of you. Paul's memo. Paul, anything else?
With those, yeah, your deed, the only thing outstanding.
Okay. We can make the motion. Have you had a chance to look at
Yes.
that? Everything's okay? Okay. Questions? Pleasure to report.
I move for approval.
Other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next, Greg Benter. Greg, are you with us online? Jim, can you help us?
This one was a parking lot they were gonna build as part of a model home. They decided not to. They have posted a performance bond, and they're asking for that to be released.
According to Paul's memo, that seems to be unconditionally approved. Is there a motion for approval?
So moved.
I'll second that. Further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Next, we'll look at Scottsdale Estates. That's Adam Mears.
Yeah, this is the sanitary sewer that has been built and inspected and accepted. And we just accept the maintenance bond on this and release the performance bond. And we are waiting for what the balance of the inspection fee and the Mylar. And then they're going to be signing the original bond.
So we've got the three conditions on this motion.
Yes.
I'll make that motion, subject to those three conditions set forth in policy on this January 6th.
I'll second that.
Further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you, Jim, for doing that work. Anyone from the audience wish to address us? Anyone online wish to address us? Hearing none, we'll go on to Mr. Hodson.
I only have one item today, and that's a CDBG grant agreement. This is the money we get from the federal government, which we're required to disperse. In this case, it's the United Way of Johnson County. It's $15,000 to provide rent and utility assistance to low-income families in Johnson County.
Motion for approval of that.
So moved.
Second.
Further discussion? Hearing none, favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. That's all, Sam?
Yes, thank you.
Jim?
Okay, and last one that we have is for the Groves Stones Crossing, the detention ponds. They're required to have BMPs and also prepare an owner and operation manual. We're asking for you to approve this and give the authorization to the mayor to sign this document.
I'll make that motion.
Second. Go ahead. Second.
Further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Is that it? That's it. Thank you. Greg?
Afternoon. Got one thing here, an agreement with Milliman and Associates. They every year are engaged to do the valuation report on our police pension fund. So we have to do that as part of our annual reporting.
So this is an addendum at 3450.
Yep.
Questions for Greg on this? I'll move for approval.
Second.
Further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Thanks, Greg. Thank you.
I'll move for approval of the claims.
Second.
Hello? Further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Is there someone online that wishes to address us?
I think it was just picking up the mic.
Oh, okay. Well, we will stand adjourned. If there's nothing else at 5:38 p.m. Thank you all.
I like you. You come in our meetings, get like half as long.
Well, let's see what